I'm going to ask you a very simple question. It's brain dead. It's as brain dead as, are you an average person? Yes or no? That's it. Yes or no? The average person spends 6 hours a day. 6 hours a day, either doom scrolling or just wasting their lives. Just look at this pie chart. This is the pie chart of an average person. And their lives end up becoming the most mediocre, average, unfulfilling, boring, regretful lives that they live, well, at the end of their lives. The number one regret from these people is, I wish I actually lived. Imagine that. Imagine living 80 years, 90 years, 100 years, existing on this earth, and then on your deathbed, when you had the privilege and the luxury of actually having a long life, living to over 100 years old, you say, I wish I actually lived. Congratulations, that's what you're doing, and that's what the average person does to himself. Why? Because they believed that they had something called free time. I'm going to break this belief in your mind, and when you realize what I'm going to tell you, you'll actually never see life the same. Look, I realized something at age 18, and when I realized this, I made over $100,000 at age 18. When a couple of months before that, I didn't know how to make money online. I made $0. Just this one realization made me over $100,000. So pay some damn attention, because this is literally gold. Look, I'm not here to be David Goggins and tell you, oh bro, go sleep and train in your dreams and lucid dream. Remember that one time Tate said I lucid dream and I lift weights in my dreams, and that's how I remain jacked. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you this stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you spend 12 hours a day on the treadmill. This is madness. But free time, the way you see it coming from school, between the gym or after the gym, and then before you go to sleep, free time isn't real. What is real is something called void. This free time you have this imagination of, this hallucination of, this figment of thought of, which is not real, is called void. It's not free time, it's void. Look, everyone has empty time throughout the day, right? There are some people, multi-millionaires, billionaires, broke people. Everyone has a block of time, or just blocks, continuous blocks, randomly, between when they wake up and they have to get ready for work, or, when they come back from work and they eat, and then they have like 30 minutes before they go to the gym, whatever it is. Everyone has empty periods of time, just little blockades of free or empty time. But that's the thing. It's empty time. Empty, not free. Empty time. It's void. It's just void time. This might seem like I'm just speaking some weird things, but the actual mindset shift is what's really important here. So let me explain it to you more. This is void time. It's empty time. It's not fucking free time. Hours didn't just spawn into your life and just say, hey, take me. Hours don't just spawn. You have the same 24. Every human has the same 24 hours in the day. There's no such thing as free time where they just give you, hey, I'm gonna give you an extra 2 hours to live in. Until the day where the infinite pleasure chamber exists, that will be a dystopian future. Free time doesn't exist. New hours don't just spawn into your day, retard. So it's void time, where you choose to purposefully waste it and skip it. You skip that time throughout the day. Minecraft, when you find a bed and you can sleep the night away, or in Skyrim where you can just fast travel, fast time skip, right? You can literally just wait 3 hours, you open a menu, wait 6 hours, and then the time changes throughout the day. This is what you do. You literally do this every time you waste it and you scroll, or you just fuck around. Every single day you decide to time skip those void times. You don't even want to live through them because your reality sucks. You don't have anything fun or interesting to do. You just enter that bed and you time skip it away. Oh, I have an hour of extra void time. Let me just sleep it in Minecraft and then, time skip. You know what I'm trying to say here? You just skip the void away. You don't live through the void, you skip it by picking up a phone. I don't know why I picked up a fan, but you pick up the phone and you just scroll it. Scrolling, modern scrolling is the reality equivalent, is the human equivalent of you going in Minecraft and sleeping the night away. Or not even the night, right? Just sleeping the hours away. That's what you do. And you do this every single day. But just imagine, little peasant, if you replace those times with actual work, or not even work, something that makes your life more interesting, something that fills that void time with, time with actual action, right? That doesn't even have to, doesn't have to be go run, doesn't have to read anything. Instead of just time skipping, the worst thing you can do, even worse than like bad habits, going out with friends, whatever, the worst thing you can do is just time skip it. You're skipping like void time you have in your life. Just imagine if you replaced it with something better or something fun. More void time is the goal of these like Bill Gates, multi-millionaire CEOs, all of these people. They wish, bro, I guarantee you, they fucking wish they could have more void time. More time to read, more time to spend with their families, more time to play like golf or whatever the fuck these cronies do. More time to just live their own lives. But they don't, because they don't have the void time that you have, right? They literally don't have, because they place it with actually, you know, checking the fucking NASA airbase and checking Tesla's headquarters and doing this stuff. They replace it with actual stuff. They wish they could have more void time so that they can fill it in with stuff that matters to them. But your void time, you fucking waste it like an idiot. You just throw it. You throw like doom scrolling. You throw random shit. You throw fapping into your void time. Why? You treat this precious void time like it's garbage. You just scroll. So life will treat you like garbage. All you will see in the rest of your life is garbage, bro. You treat void time like garbage, which is where lives are and empires are built in the void time. Life will treat you like garbage. Just because it's empty time doesn't mean you don't do anything with it, dumbass. Imagine, just imagine your existence if every single piece of void hour throughout your life was actually filled with something interesting, was actually filled with, you know, you reading on a business, you reading or you training extra hours. Just imagine the difference in your current existence if every single doom scrolling hour you had was warped away and replaced with something. You would have probably been a fucking multimillionaire already. You would have already been. There are 16-year-old multimillionaires. Don't tell me age. There are 15. There are 14-year-old kids who made it. Don't tell me this shit. You would have made it already. You would have been years ahead, years of your life back. 6 hours a day on average. People just fuck around and they just suck that life out of their own existence. What if they had it back? How much different would your life be? Because mine would be really different. So what's the solution then, Ali? What do I do? This void time, I can feel when it happens. I'm gonna click off this video, and the fact that I'm watching this video right now means that I have void time, and I'm using it. I'm using this video to be put into my void time. I'm using my void time to invest in this video. You're gonna click off this video when it's done, and you're gonna have void time. What's the solution? Literally anything. Literally anything except time skip. You know Hit from Dragon Ball, bro? You know how he like time skips and teleports around? That's what you're doing. Minecraft sleeping, Skyrim skipping. You're just time skipping. You're going from 3 p.m. Oh, let me doom scroll, let me watch Ali videos, let me fuck around, let me watch porn, to 5 p.m. That time doesn't exist anymore. Boom, all of us, that 2 hours of your life disappeared. You will never have that time back. So what's the solution? Do not time skip. Literally do anything in those 2 hours. I'm telling you, do anything, man. Don't, like, it can be fucking anything except time skipping. It can be going outside and breathing. It can be the best and easiest and most simple thing. The thing that's so easy to do is literally just pick up a book and read. It can be any book. It can be fiction. If you want a nice fiction recommendation, check out The Fountainhead by Ayn Rand. It's very it's a complex, highly vocabulary inducing book. Another one of the reasons I can really speak well and have an extensive and wide range of vast vocabulary words. So read anything. Fiction works as well. Anything you enjoy. And then when you read so much, you read these business books, you read these mindset books, you read these training books, you read a book about the carnivore diet, read all of these books, you become interesting. You become so interesting. You become so seductively attractive to speak to, and you get these incredible ideas. And if all the doom scrolling hours in your life were replaced, if I went back in time and replaced those with reading time, you would have been a multi-millionaire already. You would have been a multi-millionaire already. You would have been the most interesting person in the room, the most jacked person in the room, the most handsome person in the room, the most James Bond-esque style person in the room. You would have been that person already. And the best part about it all, as you read, it literally becomes more fun than doom scrolling. This disgusting dopamine you get from doom scrolling, it becomes not interesting. It becomes not worth it. You see a book and then you see like some funny TikTok, your brain will be like, oh, TikTok. No, wait, I just realized books are more fun because they'll always have like a little hook on your brain, right? But you'll actually prefer to read the book. You prefer to dive into the world, to that imaginary world, that creative world, and absorb and absolve any knowledge that comes from it. This channel you see right now, this empire that I'm building, everything that I'm building today, this work ethic I have, this business-esque work ethic I have, none of it would exist without one book, right? And although nowadays there are better books, none of it would exist without this one book called .com Secrets by Russell Brunson. This business wouldn't exist. Me speaking to you right now, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. Imagine that. Imagine what sort of quest, grand quest you can embark on that a book will give you the idea of that you're missing out because you scroll and you time skip. And you enter void and you time skip. You time skip void. You time skip void. Void is meant for people to build empires. Void time is a battlefield for men to build their empires. Not to fucking skip. When you go to war and you're in the trenches, you don't sleep in the trenches. You pick up a damn gun and you start shooting. Well, nowadays it's all drones. You hear bzzz and then you're dead. But you get the point. Void is battlefield of empire builders. Can you imagine what empire you'd have if you read instead? Please, bro, be more mindful of when void time exists throughout your day. You'll notice it so much now if you actually stay mindful about it. Right now you're watching this video, you're in void time. You might go to school later, that's not void time, that doesn't count. You might have work, whatever, you're recording videos, you're actually performing, that's not void time, that doesn't count. But right now, you're probably in bed or you're at your desk and you don't know what to do. That's void time. Fill it with something. Stop time skipping. Read, whatever. Just stop time skipping and be more mindful and notice when you get this void time. If you want it to be a little more fun and be in a circle of empire builders, including myself, where we hop on a call every single day and literally fight together, join Blackthorn. It's the first link in the description. And so much more. Imagine if you doom scrolled there within our group, within our family, instead of doom scrolling in the random bullshit on TikTok. Come and speak to me inside, brother. Wish not for a light to load before stronger back.